anything. This is supposed to be like a house party type song like 2004, so sing along when you can. That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me Fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live from the heart of Europe. This is the most badass YouTube broadcasting. I am Tommy C. This is Shot to the Point, live on a Sunday with the OG crew. What's going on, Real Talk, the Messiah?
What up?
What's the word?
Real Talk's record's coming out on the 16th. Pre-orders coming on the 9th. Check the description box below. More information and a video coming right here on this channel. Support Real Talk and his new album releases. It's a big deal. It's been about 2 years since the last one. And, of course, we have Working Stiff Jeff.
Yeah.
Regular working guy, boring dude, Jeff. Jeff, yes. Welcome back, buddy.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, just lean back. Don't. You've had a hard week.
Don't say anything. That won't be too hard.
No, don't. You had a tough week. I know you had to fucking train some fat lady or some shit like that. You imagine all the fat fucks that come in and talk to Jeff. Jeff, do you get this a lot when you're a personal trainer? Let me ask you. Oh, I used to be in great shape. Just I had an operation or something, right? Is that what they always say?
I won't confirm or deny.
Yeah, they do. They do. And you look at him like, you were always a fat fucker. Don't give me that shit. Start doing push-ups. Yeah, whatever. All right. Interesting reaction in the chat prior to the show coming on. There was two sort of reactions. There was, no shit, it's fake. And the other one was, tinfoil Tommy's at it again. I don't know. I really don't know what the difference in speculating on what YouTubers will do is any different than speculating that the New York Rangers aren't going to make the fucking playoffs, and here are 5 reasons why. And how somehow that makes you tinfoil. Now, I think calling somebody a crisis actor or something like that would be tinfoil. Making some fucking shit up would be tinfoil and standing by it. No. I have 5 reasons, completely circumstantial, of speculation on why this is more than likely bullshit, right? Specific reasons why it's bullshit. My record is really good in this department. Like off the chain good. Like so good that we said that Barley House was waiting for Face Banks to run his mouth to drop a video, and within 3 hours we were right. I'm so fucking good at this that I said in September that Joy Sparkle would drop a bunch of fucking bullshit and turn on Rose, word for fucking word, in the Andy Warski show. And it happened. Yeah, that's how good. So,
can I make a prediction on one of your reasons?
Why?
Is one of them because Fouseytube is involved?
No, that's too easy. I'm being more challenging than that, Jeff. That's the easy, and that in itself is not proof of anything. That's also speculation. That's really that runs to Fousey's credibility, whether he's credible or he's not credible. That's it. It's a shot from the point, bitch. Thank you so much, Frank Sanchez. 280. Got a job again. Take my labor money, you slut. I'm a filthy, dirty whore, Sanchez.
Gotta pay the bills.
So
I just think it's funny that prostitutes were involved in this story, Tom.
That's the best part. I love a good hooker. Let's get into that, because I think that's going to come up in the moral conflict. Everybody's out moralizing as usual. Oh, and I do this sometimes, so I'm guilty of it myself, right? When that YouTuber starts his video and he says he looks you real close and like everybody does this now. I've done it before myself, and he goes, this is gonna be a little different. We're gonna take this a little serious because of the subject matter. So there's gonna be a little less jokes.
Is it deep sigh involved?
Not here. There's gonna be plenty of fucking jokes because I don't believe any of this shit. I don't buy it. It doesn't make any sense. Nothing. You're not gonna get any of that shit here. Here's what happened. Fouseytube and Vitaly, two internet pranksters, and as Jeff would suggest, that really kills their. If you do an internet prank channel, you will never be on a jury. No one will fucking believe you or trust you, and nor should they. All right? Have had beef lately. Where that beef came from, nobody knows. Really, it's just they were talking shit. Good way to start things off.
Okay.
All right. Fousey has accused. Let me give the incident. He was in a room and he stayed away, and there was an orgy going on in the other room that Vitaly was at. He got a bunch of Brazilian hookers in there. One of the hookers stormed in the room and, in their best English, told Fousey, he's trying to hurt me. He went back and said there was a condom hanging off his cock, and he was like screaming at Fousey, saying she wouldn't let me put it in her butt. Right? In honesty, if this is true, that's pretty fucking serious, not funny shit. All right? I just don't believe these two guys. And you know what? If I find out I'm wrong, no one's going to even care that I just said that or laughed at it because of the credibility of these two guys. All right? So that's what happened. Here's the accusation. Just what I said before. Number one, the beef came from out of nowhere. How does it just happen? Every time there's an incident in YouTube, every time there's like beef between two YouTubers, it just doesn't. There's an incident. Somebody got fucked. Somebody got screwed. There's something. You slept with my girlfriend. You told me something. You didn't pay me. It's never just you talk shit about me, so I'm going to tell everybody about the time that I didn't call the police when you tried to rape some poor fucking Brazilian hooker. That's not how it works. Normally.
That's for...
No, it just bubbled up out of nowhere. Where the fuck did this come from? Hey, you talk shit about me. Remember the time that I didn't go to the cops and you raped some hooker and I didn't tell anybody? Well, I'm telling everybody now. It just doesn't even roll off the tongue quite well, right? So number one, that's suspicious. Now, is that evidence that it didn't happen? Is that evidence that I'm right? No. Circumstantial, and it's a red flag. That's what we're going to be talking about today. Red flags. So you can stick all your fucking conspiracy accusations to me, put them straight up your ass. Nobody's claiming this is the 100% truth. This is just why I think it is. Number two, Fousey selling the fight in the thing. That is bizarre. Something this serious. 6, Raging Max. Fouseytube is so heroic. Hashtag me too. Yes. Yes. Heroic. White Knight hero. He sells the fight. You know what? It's like this. It's like, look, no one is ever going to get charged or investigated. We're talking about a nameless hooker from Brazil where it's practically legal. A nameless hooker. No one's going to get investigated. Nothing's going to happen to anybody. Right? A nameless girl. Oh, and by the way, I'm fighting fucking Vitaly on the 25th. Actually, there's no date either. All right? It's weird and repulsive. It's bizarre. Are they above it? No. But the fact that they're selling a fight, I think, goes into the credibility of let's say this is real drama, right? Let's pretend this is real drama. I wouldn't believe Fouseytube's rape accusation, just based on that. He waited 4 years to Me Too Vitaly. And he comes with these like serious accusations. Let's not fuck around here. These are serious accusations.
That's real.
Yeah, $10, Ricochet. Take my hooker money now. I'm gonna need another 50 of those. Thank you. I'm gonna need thank you, Ricochet. You're such a great donator. It's
what a weird situation to build a fight around, though. You know
it is, but we're talking about scumbag YouTubers. I told you. And by the way,
in that case, is this even that surprising?
No. And I tell you something. By the way, this last Warski, I'm not going to Los Angeles. I don't think I'll ever go to Los Angeles. I am not going to VidCon. I'm not going anywhere near YouTubers that I don't talk to on a regular basis. I might go hang out with Jamie Pine and Chubbs in London. I don't know yet. I am not fucking going to VidCon. I don't trust these people. I find them to be disgusting. If any Warski can be corrupted, then they're all shit. I don't trust anybody anymore. I'm friendly and I have acquaintances. I don't trust anybody. Anybody would do anything for views.
For real.
So the fact is, like, you know, this horrible thing, and I let myself down. I should have come. By the way, come see the fight. Get the fuck out of here, man. You put a rape accusation in the middle of selling your stupid fight? No. And by the way, let everybody know right now, I sent a video message to Deji. Yes, I said his name right. Comedy Shorts Gamer. And I begged him and KSI not to put this on the card. Remember a couple weeks ago I said this boxing thing's great, but something could fuck it up? This could fuck it up.
You did.
There you go.
If it's real, it could fuck it up because it's like insane. The guys are fighting each other over this. And if it turns out to be fake, the regular normie world, Wall Street Journal world, are going to look at us and like, what a bunch of scumbags YouTubers are. Now, they would probably be right, but we don't need them knowing that.
Accurate.
Denji, KSI, I don't think KSI watches. Denji, I think, watches from time to time. Don't do it. God, it's going to ruin a good thing. And I think YouTubers settle in shit, or maybe if they even make up something and have a sporting event and fight, right? I mean, look, me and Jeff, kick my ass because he's ridiculously in shape. Me and Jeff could have a fight, a boxing match, and it would be a fair fight, you know? Like, and not hate each other afterwards. You know, because we both grew up playing hockey, and it's just, it doesn't have to be about blood. We could have a boxing match. If you add this element of beyond anything that happened in the Attitude Era in the WWE, which fucked up shit went on, you're going to fuck it up. And people could be like, fuck this. And then they're going to watch the fucking shit show the one time, and then going to turn it off the next time. You'll get the ratings the first time. You'll fuck it up for everybody. Don't put them on the card. Let them get their own card and fight over rape. It's going to hurt YouTube. What KSI did was brilliant. Brilliant. It's good stuff. It's okay for guys to go out and put on some gloves and slug it out. I don't know. That's the world I come from. It's cool.
So, feel it.
You know, fucking Jeff tore off a jersey or two and dropped a glove or two in his day. I did. It's about sports.
That was a long time ago.
I realized January it's been 10 years since I've been in a fist fight.
That's really.
It's been 10 years, yeah. Because the last one I got it was a rack. Last one I got a rack. I got it in January 15th.
Was that the one that didn't end?
That was
well
that's probably why it was the last one because I took a beating.
Is that where you punched the wall?
I punched the fucking stone Mexican. Stone Mexican
that's wonderful.
did nothing. Probably the best punch of my life. It hurt my hand. I mean, I gave him a black eye, but he didn't move.
He didn't feel it.
He didn't feel it. Stone Mexican. I wonder what ever happened to that guy. Probably working a fucking goddamn car wash. Prick.
And look at you. You're a famous YouTuber.
Big star. Okay. Number 3. I've already mentioned this. It's safe to do this because no one will ever get investigated. The girl is nameless. The woman is nameless. True. There is no chance. So if you're asking yourself, why would Vitaly put himself in this position for it to be a work? Because it doesn't matter. Another thing is Vitaly is known to make rape jokes. He doesn't seem to fucking mind. I have to admit, it's a little fucking hairy, and I will go over the parts of my story that are, and you guys can call in, that don't make sense, right? Like, why would Vitaly put himself in this situation? I'm going with he don't give a fuck, or he doesn't understand how damaging this could be.
I'm going with money, Tommy.
Or money. He doesn't care. Call me a rapist. Pay me. Some guys are like that.
Yeah.
I don't know how many guys I've talked to like, somebody give me $1 million, I'd suck a dick. I mean, I don't think they're lying. Nobody would know. What do I care? I'm a millionaire. A lot of millionaires suck dick. Look at Elton John. Yeah, you know? Fucking some shit like that. No one's ever going to be charged or investigated. There's no, even fucking, I mean, it's basically his words against Vitaly's anyway. She said he was going to hurt. She's not going to testify. Nobody knows who the fuck she is if she even exists. It's safe from a criminal standpoint.
Might be Manti Te'o's girlfriend.
Number 3. That's number 3. It's safe. No one's getting charged. No one's getting investigated. All right? All right. Let's see. Another motivation, I think. Number 4. Neither of these YouTubers are influential as they once were. And prank channels in general, mostly because of Clown's video on Fouseytube, has taken a real hit on guys like him. After Fousey became the prank guy, he became the moral authority guy, and he did things, and he tried to help women with rape. Is it really so hard to believe that these two jackasses sat down one night and said, the reason I don't get the views I used to is because I'm not a white knight anymore. This would be a perfect opportunity for me to be a white knight, and you, Mr. Vitaly, can be Mr. Alpha Male, Russian guy that doesn't give a fuck. And you'll be the badass, you'll get the views again, and so will I. Yeah, it's fucking harebrained. But this is going to end badly either way. So number 4, it helps Fousey get back to where he sees himself as this guy that has these really great words of wisdom. And he cares about women.
He locks himself in a room.
I don't even believe that. I don't believe that for a minute. Vitaly, Fousey can be the good guy. That's why I'll be the good guy and you be the bad guy because somebody's got to be the good guy and the bad, and that's going to sell. Here's the thing. They had to go extreme with this because they got to lock Logan Paul, and they have to lock Logan Paul and Jake Paul. They have to go extreme. If they just want to fight each other, Keem might not report it. He might not even report it at all.
A nice saucy rape allegation.
Yeah, pedophile, sexual misconduct. Keem's all over that. And to be honest with you, it's not even Keem. It's not, in fairness to Keem, that's what people want, especially nowadays with #MeToo. The story sells that it's a guaranteed way to get on there. So they got to go extreme. They got to go if Vitaly, I don't know if I want you calling me a rapist and shit like that. That's kind of fucked up. People will believe that, right? Man, think of the views. Think of the fucking views. We can work the fight. Okay,
no, it's cool. Do it.
I mean, look, two prank guys are fighting each other. It should automatically be WWE territory. I don't even trust the fight when it got outcome.
If they're going extreme, let's get some barbed wire.
There's going to be some Phantom Punch Muhammad Ali shit going on there. And that won't be shocking at all. Number 5. And I think the strongest circumstantial evidence that I have. Vitaly has denied nothing. He has embraced this allegation, if anything. Who the fuck does that? Nobody. Even Lionmaker, and he was guilty, sued Keem for slander. Every time something like this comes up, I'm suing you and I'm doing this. Vitaly's reaction was completely and totally unique. Totally unique. He's almost like, yeah, I did it. You're a pussy. Fuck you. That'd be the worst thing you could possibly say. Stupidest thing you could possibly say. Unless you were selling a fight and decided to be the bad guy in the fight. That makes no sense. And it is inconsistent with anybody that's gotten an accusation. They either go silent, they start the whole they start the whole video like, this is the hardest video I ever had to make. Not Vitaly. He's got hookers in the fucking car. He don't give a fuck. Yeah, I had an orgy out of hookers. I don't care. Who does that? He was accused of sexual assault. Just wait until we have kids with 100 subs fighting each other because they think they'll gain subs. By the way, that happens all the time in the 100 sub mark. All the time. We can tell you that when we were on the low ends. That shit happens all the fucking time. All sorts of crazy drama they try to imitate. Stuff like that. I can tell you that from the Joe Cronin days. It goes on a low levels too.
Yeah.
Way lower than mine. Yeah. You know. And it's not like we're all that high. Who fucking does this? He seems to be enjoying the allegation. This would make anybody panic. But not if there was an overhaul plan. This is bad for the YouTube boxing. This could be a killer. He does not belong on the card. Simply because if it's true, we have this fucking rapist fighting. We shouldn't be platforming him. Fuck that shit. That's disgusting. All right? If it's not true, we're making light of rape allegations.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true, Tom.
It's a no-win situation. Comedy Shorts Gamer, please do tell your brother not to put that guy anywhere near your fight. Anywhere near your fight. Now, with any theory or speculation, there's problems. I can think of 2. I will be happy to listen to yours. If I'm right, and this is where it's tough, both of these guys would have to collectively have the IQ of a motherfucking hockey puck. I mean, they'd have to be so stupid and so desperate. That's a problem. Like, who could sit down and think, like, hey, great idea? Who the fuck could do that?
That's fucking creepy.
That's creepy. You're going to call me a rapist? No, man, I'm out. So that's a problem with my story. It's a serious problem. But I got to be honest with you. I think they're that stupid. I think they didn't think it through. And more than likely, we will never find out if this is true or not because no guy can really come out and say this because Fousey would look bad for going along with this yet another time and making light of a serious topic like rape. And it'd be the second time he did that. Clown exposed that in his video. Vitaly would be like, he'd be the only one likely to spill the beans. It'd be months ahead of time. And the only reason he's going to spill the beans is this. It doesn't work. And he gets sick of being called a rapist. But if it works, call me a rapist all you want.
Yeah.
I admit that's thin. The second one, and this is the most damning for me, the fight has no date. So in order for you to believe that this is an entire work, okay, in order for you to believe that, you would have to, they're promoting a fight that doesn't have a date. We don't even know what's going to happen.
Trying to get on that card.
Yeah, they're trying to, well, that would be an argument, I guess, for me. They're just trying to get in the card to begin with. God, I hope they don't. Whether it's true or not, whether I'm right or wrong. Why would you spill this? This would be something, I mean, these guys are smart YouTubers as far as like, you know, clickbaiting, getting people interested. They're in the major leagues of this stuff. I can't doubt their skills in that area. Why would you drop this if you were planning it, if it wasn't right before the fight, or at least you have the date? Unless it's like Jeff said, trying to get the card to begin with. So there are your 5 reasons why I think this is utter bullshit. I'm interested in what you have to say. Some of you are like, no fucking shit. Yeah, sure. Some of you are like, tinfoil Tommy. Even though I get this right about 99% of the fucking time. And Clown's going to be paying me 2 years because fucking, what's his face, is never suing Jake Paul. Face banks. Ever. Ever.
How many chances did he have at that? Like 3?
I
2 or 3?
Clown pays me out right now. I'll give him 100 because like it's $200 or $300. I said, give me 100 now. I'll let you out of half of it. No, he's gonna wait the 2 years. I shouldn't have put it out that far out. Gonna wait 2 years to get fucking money. So again, I want to be very clear with you. None of this is proof. This is what I think. I have no hard evidence. So anybody calls me tinfoil. But the behavior, and this is what I'm good at in life. I read people really, really well. And I get the idea. And I get the idea that these guys are desperate for what they once had. And they're willing to do anything up until being called rapist. And they said, fuck it, let's go all out. And Fousey is not what he was. Not that he's not. I hate using the word irrelevant. He's still got a shit ton of fans. He gets a shit ton of views. But this is the stuff that gets it over the top. When's Clown's next video? Ask him. Fucko.
2021.
Not my responsibility. Hey, I'm at 72 and it's pretty early. Only 20 minutes past the hour. Can I get over 100 likes? You think I can? That would be radical.
I don't know, Tommy. I don't, bro. I almost hope that it is fake because that's some real shit that happened, bro. That's some real weird shit, man. Seriously.
Well, it also means fucking dipshit Fouseytube.
Yeah.
It means he this guy's a rapist, and he kept it to himself because he thought of himself first. Now he said something to the effect of like, I've regretted it. I made a stupid mistake. And why are we bringing this up now? I think some facsimile of this happened, and they just added on to it to get on that card. You get on that card, this next fight, especially one with Logan Paul and KSI fighting, you can gain sus. Big time. And I tell you something, these guys would sell their own fucking mothers. They'd fuck their mothers for a nickel. These guys, the more and more I'm around this, the more and more jaded I've become. It's just not out of the realm of possibility.
Probably accurate.
And we're talking about 2 of the biggest phonies on the fucking platform. 2 of the biggest douchebags on the fucking platform. Now, you might throw in my face that they didn't want to be on Drama Alert. That makes it does look kind of real. And I'll be honest with you, yeah, it does. One of them doesn't. They don't want to be on together because they're afraid what the other one's not going to say. But why would Vitaly be afraid? He's practically embraced this shit. He hasn't admitted it, but he hasn't denied it, and he hasn't even gotten upset he was accused about it. Somebody calls me a rapist, I'm fighting back with every bone in my body. Unless Vitaly is a complete and total psychopath. And psychopaths are smart enough to fucking defend themselves. With lying, at least. That's what I think.
Fake news.
It's probably fake news. I don't want to see this fight either. Not the story arc doesn't capture my imagination. And you don't need all that shit. Look what Joe Weller and KSI did. I don't like you. I don't like you. They pushed and shoved each other in a thing. The one guy said you took a piss out of depression. And it was great. It was better than we could ever thought it was going to be.
Well, the fight, I mean...
No. I'm talking about the whole presentation. The fight.
No, I know. I know. The fight quality, not so great.
No. Everybody had fun. Real Talk was like, I remember Real Talk, I was leaving because I had to go back. Did you see that? I was like, yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. I liked the storyline to it, bro.
Yeah, thought it was great.
I mean, it was a good storyline, bro. It was. That's like, I'm not really.
What are you downloading something? Dude, you said your mic went out for a second.
Mine?
Yeah. You're fucking with something. Yeah. You're downloading something or something. You're all crackled and shit. Storyline, exactly. Storyline. You sound good now? Talk to me, Real Talk.
I hope so.
Oh, now you sound beautiful. Keep it where it was. Yeah, we kind of missed out on you. I don't know. Maybe it was. I liked your old internet company better. Yeah, I like them much better.
My wallet didn't like them.
Yeah, tell me about it. We're about ready to switch over here too. For fuck's sake.
Fuck that, bro.
Well, that's all I got. Unless you guys want to add to this, and I'll be happy to take calls. And we're starting a new week. Get to the Point episode tonight.
There we go.
Yeah. Get to the Point episode coming out tonight. Stay tuned for it. In the description box below. Please check out the best YouTube drama channel on the private. It's Get to the Point. Yeah, Robo Talk. Yeah, you were doing the robot. It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, that's nice.
Let's put in circuitry. Circuitry on the air. What's up? Circuitry?
Yes. Hey, you said my name right.
Yes. Now tell me what you want.
I asked the question in chat. I'm not an expert on this, by the way, but wouldn't it deter companies from actually putting the fight on, since both of them have admitted on video that they've taken steroids in the past?
I don't know.
I don't know what the legal. I don't know exactly like the rules or regulations.
I doubt it, because guys in the UFC get caught all the time. They do the suspension and get back on.
Cyborg! Oh my god! Wow.
I just don't know if it's like I don't know if it's a federally regulated thing, or if the government involves themselves.
No,
in
you just gotta get your boxing license.
Actually,
I think I gotta take a piss test at certain times once they get their license. I don't know. That's a good question. I honestly don't know. If I did, if we had a fight fan in there, if anybody's out there wants to call in,
I think that fact would deter. I think that fact would deter companies.
It's not going to deter KSI.
Well, it's not going to deter KSI. I'm talking about like the companies that are sponsoring the event.
No, I'm
talking about
YouTubers.
So it's just I don't see the fight happening in that regard. It's just my opinion.
Well, the fight, those guys got money. If the fight's going to happen, they can make it happen. But the idea is to get in the card. They need to get on the KSI Logan Paul card to get what they want. They have the fight by themselves. I think
just based on their,
they'll get some coverage, but not like they will unless they're on that card. And they have the biggest drama going in.
I think based on their reputations in the past, I don't think they're going to get on the card, because I mean they do not have the greatest images, and KSI is smarter than that.
I don't know.
I think.
I hope so.
I mean, that's.
I don't trust any. You're entitled to your opinion. I think everybody is just in it for a fucking buck, and they fuck their mothers for a nickel.
Exactly.
I agree with you. At the end of the day, it's all about money. It's always about money.
Jaded Tommy C. I have a line, admittingly, and I think my line's completely like holy shit. But I don't know. I really wonder what some of these guys have. The worst of them are the fucking commentary community. The ones that, the guys that judge everybody else's.
If you look at Fousey and Vitality's channels, if you've seen what they've done in the past, and they're willing to go that route to make money, I mean, if they're what else are they willing to do?
You know what? Are they willing to go that route? Are they willing to stay YouTubers? It's a fucking great job. People do just about anything to keep it. Otherwise, who wants to go back and take a regular job? Fouseytube, you think he wants to be in some Carol fucking typing up insurance claims, and somebody go, "Weren't you that guy?"
Tommy, you did. To be fair, you did say back in 2016 you were willing to go get a real job just to stick it to Keemstar. Just for the record.
And what context did I say that?
It is true.
What context?
It was,
I don't remember.
You said, I'm willing to go get a real job. I don't need baited podcast. You did say that on stream before.
I've said it in the context, in the sense, like, if this runs out, I have no problem getting a bait. I don't have a problem to have a job. But I got to be honest with you.
These guys are.
Oh, God, no. I don't think anybody's like me. Look, you got to understand something. I had a whole life before this started. I was 39 years old when this thing started. All right, I've got no shame. I've had to pick up some of the most disgusting and clean most of the disgusting shit in the Army. Right? I don't even know the right word to use. I don't have a.
You're a morally stronger.
No, it has nothing to do with morally strong. I'm not ashamed to go back to work. That's what I meant by that statement. I'm not ashamed to get a regular job, if so be it. And by the way, if the money starts being less than what I would make here on the economy, so far it hasn't been that case 1 month, I'm going to go back and get a regular job. But it's above what I'm capable of making in Germany. So as long as I say, I have no problem doing it. I'll be a garbage man. I have no problem with that. It's good money.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
That's what I meant. I don't think those guys are like me. They got rich in their 20s. This is all they know. They're fucking hanging on to it. I don't need to hang on to this I have a little bit of dignity, and I don't think there's anything wrong with going back to a working class life.
I think you have a lot of dignity, actually. I'll argue that. I think
maybe. I don't know.
No, he's all right.
All right. I'd fucking put a clickbaity title to get you in here. Fucking for sure.
You don't have to, Tommy.
I want to get rich
anyway.
Oh, thank you, Circuitry. You're so kind. Donate more, you jerk. You know.
I'm sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Talk to you later. Buddy.
Is $20 okay?
Yeah, that 30 is better. Talk to you later. Bye. Just fucking kidding, guys. Kidding, guys. Jewish, yeah. What counts as a regular job? So that's it. Make them fight to the death, reactor. They can't fake fight. Yeah. It is disgusting. I heard Philly D covered this shit.
So, I kind of think some people underestimate what people will do for money, man. Seriously.
It's not even that. I think it's just keeping this job. Because it's entertainment. It's good. It's great. People like you. Girls want to lay you.
Well, great. Debatable.
I like it. It's fucking better than... Oh, look, I'm willing to go back and do...
It depends what you're doing on here.
Well, I'm willing to go back and do whatever it is will pay the bills. That's not an issue. I don't want to, and you got to remember, most of these guys get famous like 19, 20, 21, 22 years old. And they think to myself, oh, this is never going to end. I'm going to be Fouseytube until 2050. No, you're not.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're not. It's like any other entertainment platform. It's going to run its course. And this could run its course too. I'm not above it. These guys think they are. I'm such a superstar, this will never end. No. Leafy is not the powerhouse he wants. He hasn't made a video in like 3 months.
Damn.
He went out, look, he's a multimillionaire. But I think if you asked him, he'd probably rather be doing this. I think. I don't know, I haven't talked to him in a minute. This is great. That's why people do it. You ever wonder why politicians keep running and running and running? Want to say, it's a fucking good job. It's great. It's easy. That's why people do it. It's fucking easy.
It is true, Tommy. This shit is easy, man. You like
what do you like real talk? Fucking write rhymes for a living, hang around fucking chicks in Las Vegas, travel to Germany, meet all sorts of people. Or you want to fill out insurance claims.
People are going to seek the path of least resistance.
Yes. Hi, how can I help you with your tech support problem? Who wants to do that shit? And that's not even a bad job. Well, it used to be. Now it's
shit. That's inaccurate because I could clearly understand what you were saying.
Yeah. Please come again.
If you press the number 2.
Yeah, it would be smarter to make me keep.
I'd rather be doing what I'm doing than shaking chicken and smiling at people. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, let's say it was a good job, right? Forget shaking, right? This is still better than that. So, give you an idea. Just want to keep it rolling. It might not even be about money for those two at this point. It might just be, I'll go down in pussy.
To get that adrenaline rush?
Sure.
Not if you're known as a rapist.
Sure. Hey, if you want to make a call, links in the description box. Join the Shop from the Point Discord. Don't get banned from it because then you can't call again.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus! Guess what we have in there?
Oh,
I'm sure this guy will put a tremendous retard. This is a very bright guy, really on the money. It's gay retard. Gay retard. What do you have to say?
So do you think Drama Alert knows that this is fake?
Here's the way I think Keem would handle this if he knew it was fake. Because this is the way he handled a certain situation that he thought was fake. Until he sees that it's absolutely fake, he's going to ride it, right? He's not going to... He may come out on his YouTube timeline and say, I think it's fake. But he's not going to do that unless he's really sure. All right? And this one's a little tough. Because all you have is $10... Calmly Bleeding. That's an interesting name. It's freaky. Don't shoot up a school, sir, and thank for the $10. This is my last 10. I'm gonna. Please don't. Yes, I think he'd ride it. And I don't even think that's the wrong thing to do. I'm not accusing him of doing something like. What do? This is a big story. He's covering it. That's what he does. If he personally thinks it's fake, that's not his fucking problem. It's not my problem either. I have a podcast to do. I can speculate. He's not supposed to. And Nuda did a really good job covering it. Super. $1 Terry Ann. Hit that like button, fuckheads. Get some merch store. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So no, he's gonna ride it until here's what he'd like to find out. If there's evidence that this whole thing is a work, he'll put that on Drama Alert too. It's even bigger. And then he can be a big fucking hero. Fouseytube's back up to no good. You know? There you go. So, no, I don't buy this shit. Could it be real? Sure. But it's just, I don't know. It's just too weird. All right, gay retard. Do you have anything intelligent to say? No.
First, long-time listener, first-time caller here.
Moist.
Yes. Dramatic artist. You're on the air.
Hey, what's up? This is kind of like off topic, but I got a question about what do you think about like Turkey Tom?
I like Turkey Tom. I know him personally.
I mean, the thing I don't get about all these YouTubers are like doxing people and shit. Like,
what are you talking about? Turkey Tom doxing people? I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, well, he was gloating about he has Keemstar's docs in your Discord. Like
everybody has Keemstar's docs in my Discord.
Yeah.
When did that happen? Huh? Well, first of all, Keemstar's docs is like. Oh, I mean, I don't know about his new house, but I mean, I used to get sent when I first got picked for beta. They'd send it to me to try to kind of intimidate me. I can get yours too. But Turkey Tom's, did he publish this shit? Like, what are you talking? Give me the whole story.
About, like, he just has it. Like, he was just gloating about it. It was just fucking weird. It was like
I don't know. Everybody, all you got to do is look it up. Like, right, Keemstar docs. There it is. It's all over the place. It's super public. Because I remember because I wasn't familiar with this world. And I called him and I said, "Look, is this information true?" Because and he was just like, "No, dude, it happened a long time ago." So I don't know what that has to do with Turkey Tom. I don't know what context he said that in.
I mean, like I have it on recording. I mean,
you recorded him in my Discord?
Yeah, I fucking recorded.
All right.
That way you can get the information and everything.
Did he publish it?
That's how I got like information on like the whole thing with clowns.
I love how there's so much espionage in this.
Yeah, it really is. A bunch of fucking spies.
What they were doing and stuff.
You think this like impresses? I don't know. Like this is like why are you telling me?
I don't know. I just want to know like what your thoughts about.
What are my thoughts? You shouldn't record people all the fucking time, you creep. There's my thoughts. You know, Turkey Tom says he has somebody docs. I don't know what context. He could have been joking. You know, Clown server is gone because Clown doesn't want his name on a bunch of fucking weirdos acting up, and I think that's completely reasonable.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You know, we're not exposing something really big here. If Turkey Tom should never release Keem's docs. That's terrible and dangerous. But I got to be honest with you, he's a big time YouTube celebrity. It's all over the place. You literally can write that on Twitter. You know, I don't know about his new house, but definitely his old house. You know, because he lived in like the same fucking house he grew up in until just like a year and a half ago.
I'm pretty sure this caller didn't like Turkey Tom.
I think he did. Yeah, you don't like Turkey Tom. All right. Well,
I don't know, like Turkey Tom. Like I thought he was a good guy, but when I was hearing about this, I was like, what the fuck is going on?
I really wondered if you missed a joke. That's what I'm thinking, dude.
Just say it, caller. Say fuck Turkey Tom. That's what you really want to say. So just say it.
This is not.
No, I don't think so. I think he means this. I get the feeling. I don't think he's fucking around. I really wonder if you didn't walk into the conversation halfway through.
I have the whole recording.
Yeah, but even if you fucking did, he didn't release it. If you recorded it, and don't you think it's a little weird recording that?
I mean, it's just fucking weird. Like, why are people just like randomly just doing stuff like that, doxing and all this?
I don't know. I don't think it's any worse than what you did, bitch. Thank you so much.
I mean, I gotta protect myself. I already got doxed on fucking Discord.
How is recording somebody else's conversations protect you? I mean, I can understand flipping it on if you were in some kind of danger. How does that protect you?
I live in a one state, bruh. Like, that's the thing. Like, that's the whole point of it.
No. That doesn't make any sense. Why does recording Turkey Tom protect you from being doxxed?
I mean, that's the thing.
You sound like that guy from the war, Kumite. Dead silence. Please, I'm going to ask you again. I'm going to ask you nicely. How does recording Turkey Tom protect you from being doxxed? Explain this.
Hey, I'm just trying to fucking figure out.
Can you please answer the question, sir? Can you please answer the question?
People are saying that they getting doxxed in your fucking Discord, bro.
They're saying that, well, they should get me the letter instead of calling me live and giving me a half-assed fucking response.
Like, what the fuck is going on?
Why is it my responsibility if people are acting up on the fucking platform? This is why Cloud got rid of this shit. He can't fucking take it, and I don't blame him. I don't blame him. You're all insane. First of all, the guy couldn't answer the question. The guy couldn't answer the fucking question. How is it my fucking responsibility? I mean, what are you, Anita Sarkeesian, for Christ's sakes? Repsion made a video about me, and like, what the fuck? I don't know. If I see some fucking fucked up shit going around, I got a full-time fucking guy named Joe taking care of this dumbass shit.
I just gotta protect myself.
Protect yourself from what?
That's what I said.
I think the easiest form of protection would be upper right-hand corner click. The easiest protection would just be to
There's
hit that
fucked up
little
shit
X
going on.
right
They just kicked a bunch of Nazis off of Discord the other day. I guess that's my fault too.
Well,
clown on Fousey and Vitaly, filthy whores. I would expect nothing less from Clausel's crazy. He probably thinks it's bullshit too. The only thing is, he's more careful than I am. He's going to be like, I'm going to look into this.
He's going to do it in a very elegant way.
He's going to do it in a very clown manner, which is cool. That's why clowns clown. You know? The fuck? There's Turkey Tom. How dare you, Turkey Tom? I've just taken away your known fuckhead's rank. That's punishment. The fuck? My God.
I feel like I got to protect myself from Turkey Tom now.
I hate when people can't answer direct questions. It makes me nuts. All right.
Calm down.
Stop going on your Discord.
What's up, y'all?
What up?
Oh, just trying to just spread conspiracy theories like the last guy, right? No. But,
no, he didn't spread a conspiracy theory. He just... I don't know what he was. I'll be perfectly honest with
words
you.
like the Dallas Cowboys, that could be an issue, right?
What about the Dallas Cowboys?
Oh, man, just fumbling the words. Almost as bad as not a touchdown in Dallas.
You mean them boys?
Them
We
boys.
them boys. We them boys. We got Dak. We got Zeke. We got Dez. We going to the Super Bowl.
But Jeff, we got the Titans. You understand? We got them Titans. No, but
Do you have something to talk about? I hate football. I'll be perfectly honest with you. I never liked football a day. I've always been like that.
First time I was actually excited to watch the Maple Leafs and the Caps.
Yeah.
Watched that last night.
How was that?
Interesting.
I've been watching a lot more hockey lately. My kid demands it.
Yeah.
He comes up and says, hockey,
Rangers.
hockey, points at television, starts turning on. Get this. My kid's 2
Fucking
years
awesome.
old. Check this shit out. I'm not making this up. I'm not doing anything. I haven't been watching hockey lately. All of a sudden, I think he learned the word. He pulls up a chair in front of the television and watches a full period. I know I can
That's
go out
what's
and
up.
get some shit done. I've never seen anything like it in my life. And I'm not trying to say, oh, Mike's on the big hockey. It really fucking happened more than once. He'll do it tomorrow, and I'll fucking flip on the Rangers game from the next point. Even though I've seen the game already or I know the score. I put it on. He chills the fuck out for about 30 minutes, and then he starts bouncing around and breaking shit, like he usually does. Yeah.
Too bad the Rangers suck.
I do want to say,
And the Blues suck too.
Yes. What do you want to say there, Dragon Ball?
well, first off, just love how I have a different name every time you say it.
Whatever.
It makes me happy.
Well, get to the point.
Okay, get to the point. Got it. Focusing. Narrow. One-minded brain. Alex Jones, 1776. Got it.
I don't know this shit. Don't fucking give me a hard time. Not fucking.
Wow.
I don't know. My computer's acting fucked up too. It's pissing me off. It's like I'm having a processing power. I think I left the damn thing on.
Hello, Tony.
I usually read. Yes, you're on the air. What's up?
Yes, I wanted to say I think the drama between Fouseytube and Vitaly is real.
Why is that?
Because number one, they expose each other for personal stuff, and in such a way that can incriminate, for example, Fouseytube calling Vitaly a rapist is something that can incriminate him and get him in jail. So
I don't think that's the worst argument in the world. First of all, I can't put him in jail. This is a nameless hooker in a foreign country where prostitution is legal, and it's his word against him. There isn't a cop on the United States or Brazil that would even pick it up. He's safe. All right.
Well,
but
however,
I will give you this.
The fact that this drama can be real between them.
You're pointing out
right.
you're pointing out something I already pointed out, the weakness in my own argument, and you're right about this. They'd have to be out of their fucking gourd. Who would chance this? So in that sense, you're right. But
okay,
I'm just going on. YouTubers are that bad. That's what I'm right. That's the ticket I bought on into. YouTubers are that fucking bad.
That's probably more likely.
Yes.
Well, so you still think it is not real?
I'm guessing. I'm pretty sure the fucking Golden Knights are going to second round of playoffs too.
Yeah.
At least that's what I'm telling you. I mean, I'm not. I wouldn't bet my kids' fucking eyeballs on it if that's what you're saying. But no, I do. I think for the reasons.
I bet you it is real between them.
How much?
They really hate each other to say.
How much? What do you want to bet?
I want to bet $500.
Fuck you. You're way too rich for me. Why don't you donate instead?
We'll think about that.
Would you really put $500 in this? I'm not putting $500 on this, by the way. I'm not that.
I am putting $500.
You would put $500 in. I am not betting you, by the way. Jeff, you take this.
I would put $500.
Wait, so wait, what is this?
$500. $500. That this is, but the problem is there's no way to do the bet because if it never comes out, $500, this whole thing's totally on the level. Which one do you take?
I don't have $500, but
you're working.
Nah.
You can go back home with $1,000.
I got $500. I've been working my ass off right there in the ranch. Back from selling cars on it too. My name's Jeff Huffman. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Woo! I'm a working man now.
Nope.
Okay.
All right. Well, you know what, dude? Here's the thing. You could be right. I could totally fuck this up. But I do. I'm not saying anything that I don't at least get the feeling of. I think the whole thing's bullshit. There you go.
Well, I think it's the most interesting drama.
I think you're French Canadian. Why do the fucking I want to know what you think of the Habs. Why do they suck so bad?
Well, I am not a French Canadian.
What are you?
French.
You're real French.
I'm not a French Canadian.
Even worse.
Yes.
Even worse than the Habs fan. Where are you from, France?
Antoine Roussel.
Well, I am from Paris.
You're really from Paris? I gotta go.
Yes, from Paris. Yes.
I didn't know. You're my first French fan besides Frenchy Ben, but he's French Canadian, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
Oh wow, no, that's cool. No, I make fun of the French. I love the French. They've never been anything but wonderful and nice to me. which is not what I heard growing up. They won't give you directions. They're mean. I've always got along quite well with the French.
I always heard that too.
I think it's utter bullshit, by the way.
Well,
I
this
think
is what we hear too about the Americans, that they are not nice and they always say fuck to you all the time. But
You're right.
We had this guy, he's still a friend of ours. His name's Frenchie Ben. He's French-Canadian. And I made a crack about Frenchmen, right? And all of a sudden, this guy calls in. He goes, I want to say hello. And I'm just, when I heard his accent, I was just like, oh, shit. Oh, man, he's going to really light me up, right? And I had, like, nowhere to go. You said something before about Frenchmen being assholes. I want to tell you that you are 100% correct. So we became buddies after that. But no, I've been, French have been nothing. I've never been to Paris. And I think Paris is a lot like New York. Like, there's a lot of assholes. But I've met a lot of people from the country, and they're great. They're fun to party with. I love the French, and France is such a beautiful country, and I really got to get over there soon. I'm gonna go to Stroudsburg next week, in fact.
Okay.
All right, buddy.
Well, you pass by Paris first.
I will.
It's nice.
Well, if you were over here, you're not too. You're only about 4 or 5 hours from me. I'm not. I don't think Paris is more than 4 or 5 hours from me. So.
Yeah, Paris is cool, even though it's too big and people are not very, very social in Paris.
Yeah, I don't know. I want to hang out with a social Frenchman.
Well, it's maybe a lot more interesting because people are very, very welcoming.
Yeah, well, I think the French are great. I don't know. I got to get over there. I want to go. I want to drink wine, eat cheese and shit, and get drunk. That's what I want
to talk to the French girls.
And French women are great. Oh, I love that accent. All right, Jaguar, thanks so much for the call, man. All the best to you. Bye-bye.
Okay.
I don't know. I know it's like so cliche, but that accent is so sexy on a girl. It's just, it is so sexy. And I like the French. I do. I always did. I love Frenchie Ben, and I love the French Canadians. I like the French. I've had nothing but good experiences with them. And I'd tell you if I didn't. I don't give a fuck. You know. So, and my wife lived in France for a year.
No shit.
Yeah, she speaks French.
She did. I remember you saying that.
Yeah, she said they weren't hard on her, but they're really, because everybody's Catholic. They're really hard on girls. Like, there's like the men are like, they're all over. The men are all oversexed, and the girls are like protected. It sort of reminded me of Italian family.
have you seen a French movie?
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, they're always portrayed that way. But the girls were like sheltered, in her opinion. They weren't these vivacious, openly sexual women. They were kind of like uptight.
Well, you got to balance out the scale.
I guess so. Maybe when they get out of those Catholic homes, they're like, I'm gonna fuck everything that moves.
That's what I was thinking, Tommy.
Yeah, I don't wonder. That's what she told me, that they're kind of like, there is. She told me like this, like. They're like, there's a double standard of way they treat teenage boys and teenage girls, and if a girl says there's a double standard, the French will be like, yes, there is. Deal with it. You know.
Yeah.
What the fuck's wrong with my picture today? I don't know. My computer's running wacky.
It's the day that ends in Y.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
That's because you haven't been fired up in a couple of days, bro. As far as the computer hasn't been fired up.
I don't know. What's going on? It's like a lot of stuff. I have to work on it.
I mean, it's just like working out. You know, it goes away a lot faster than you gain it.
Yeah. Mirror's Edge. Mirror's Edge, you're on the air. All right. AF7, you're on the air.
I don't even know what's happening. I haven't even looked at it.
Yeah, you should have. You should have known what's happening. Newest Whaler, you're on the air.
Shalom, my brothers.
What's up, man?
No, I was wondering if you have seen all the fucking no bullshit drama.
Oh, again? No.
No, it's a bit old now. It's like 8 days ago or something. Like he got called out on one of those blood sport things, you know.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, we had a debate being with him. Like
he's a terrible debater.
Yeah,
he went on Destiny, made a jackass of himself.
Yeah. It was about that. Well, like he's lying and then changing the lie later and stuff like that. And the whole doxing shit, of course.
Oh, God. Why would he start that up? What is he, desperate for views? Like, why would he start that up?
Yeah,
like...
it seems that way. Yeah.
No,
it was very embarrassing.
I don't like that fucking guy because kind of like the way he treated Vega. Vega was having
did he
fun
do
with
anything to Vega? I don't remember.
Yeah, he was in the picture. Who is this fucking guy?
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Yeah, so like he was like, "Who is this fucking guy?" I didn't like that. I thought there was something more to that. I got a bad vibe from him. Maybe I'm wrong. And then he was like, he was dishonest, you know.
Yeah. It's funny because he has such a unfitting name, you know. No bullshit. And
yeah, no, he's absolutely from top to bottom full with big fat bullshit. So much so his eyes are brown. That's how full of shit he is. He's an alpha.
You can see.
I love the fact that he's like an alpha male and everybody else is a cuck, and he's just a fat, lumpy shit. It's really funny. These guys like, I'm a conservative alpha male that can't get laid if you had a 45. You know,
and they're all Sargon dick suckers.
If you had $500 and fucking an 8 ball of cocaine, you still couldn't get fucking laid, and you're telling me you're an alpha male. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here, no bullshit. Get out of here. Stick to YouTube. I don't even think he's like a conservative or part. Like this is what you've kind of turned me on to this, Wheeler. The skeptic community is like falling apart, and you were like aware of this like a year ago.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Yeah, and then it's like everything that you were kind of, and I was like, because I was like real pro skeptic community, and it's just like it's like all withering away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's very embarrassing right now.
It is. It's too bad because I really loved it. It's too bad it all sucks now.
Yeah, blood sports are pretty fun if you can handle it.
Fuck you. Was that a little slight on me? I don't think it's cool at all. I don't think Warski should have been. That strike was horse shit, by the way. All those idiots. Yeah. All those idiots that they struck Warski on an old video, right? And now they're broadcasting on JF's channel, right?
Yeah.
So anybody that was on the fence and just listened to blood sports for the sake of blood sports and was not on the alt-right is now going to listen to more of JF, more exposure. He's going to get a shit ton of more subs. So all those guys that struck Warski because they hate the alt-right have just helped the alt-right.
Yeah.
Fucking idiots.
It's like the whole... do you remember when PewDiePie and Markiplier and everyone made those videos about YouTube drama and how it's bad?
Yeah.
Oh god. But the only thing it did was giving
it made it worse.
Keemstar and people like that.
It made it worse.
Subscribers.
And then it made grade A under A a star.
Yeah.
That video in particular made grade A under A a superstar. That was a great video too. Old grade can't get out of fucking bed. I almost missed
Has he made a video recently?
No. Remember season 2? Neither do I. He's still getting $100 on Patreon.
He still has it, like the fucking...
I gotta be honest with you, it kind of pisses me off that he can make $100 and not do anything in a fucking year, and I gotta hustle my ass off to make 3. You know?
Have you seen the Spoony one? And
that's usually how shit works.
Yeah. By the way, the Patreon's in the description box below. I'm hustling my ass off, pulling out content as much as I can. I feel good now.
Oh, is that a donation link I see as well in your description?
Donation link. There's a merch store too, you cunt.
Whoa,
There's also a link to iTunes. There's a link to the SoundCloud. There's a link to Get to Point News. It's Tommy C's Arcade. My Twitch channel. Do you know I make money from Twitch too? And the Breakfast and Beer podcast.
That's very impressive.
Oh, my friends.
Jeff Huffman as well.
And contributors. Jeff Huffman's got a link.
I do.
A lot of links.
Jeff Huffman's the biggest fucking idiot. You want to hear a funny story?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, what the fuck? Were you online? No, was it Joe? Oh, we were Oh, what the fuck? Joe, get in here.
Oh, shit.
Where is he?
It's happening.
Get in here now.
I don't know. Do you want me to add him?
Get in here now.
Oh, you're doing it already.
Because we did. I forget what we did to Jeff. Well, I gotta go check the fucking donation.
What'd you do? What'd you do to me?
You totally missed something, and now I forgot what it was.
When did I?
You like? Oh yeah. Like that's right. I sent you a donation, right? And I wrote chargeback, right? And then I wrote, don't you hate when that happens? And you're like, thanks to the money. I don't know why you said charge. You like completely missed the joke. Like he was like, I don't get it. And then you had to end the stream to figure out it was me donating to you playing a joke on you. It was like completely went over your head. Go watch Jeff's Twitch channel. It's funny as hell. I think I clipped it.
Yeah. If you want to watch me actually kill people in Fortnite,
you're right about that. I didn't argue.
How many wins do you have?
On that one. Wasn't that right, Joe? We named the guy that donated chargeback, and he's like, "Don't you hate when that happens?" And he's like,
"I had the fucking chat up. I did not have
and you were like,
Streamlabs up. I could not see
and you were like, "No, you commented on it. Shut the fuck up, Jeff." You were like,
I did comment.
Shut the fuck up. Here's what you said. Now I'm remembering this shit. You're like, don't I hate when what happens?
I'm not saying
his name's Chargeback. You big fucking hillbilly. He's Chargeback. That was a joke. That was a joke, you big hillbilly. That was it.
I did say that.
What do you mean?
I didn't see it.
You did see it because you commented on the fucking thing. You commented. You said, what do I hate when you scratching your head? Like, what the fuck? You don't build enough in Fortnite, too. You'd probably be good if you could build. You don't build.
I win games all the time.
Yeah, big deal. Fucking all luck.
Tommy, how can you complain about someone on Fortnite? I have seen you fucking play that game.
Well, I just want him to be better. Look, how can I fucking criticize the New York Rangers?
You're right.
I can't skate as good as one of them, but I could say, for fuck's sake, why did you trade JT Miller?
Okay, that's a fair point.
Somebody should skate harder. I don't like.
Yeah, sure. I don't like that argument.
You're unhappy with Nemestikov?
I would. Nice scoring. I don't know, man. You know, it's just like, did we trade a fucking captain away? I don't know. Hey, look, if he scores 50 goals next year, sure. But I just like, I'm starting to think the reason they got rid of those guys is because they were mouthing off to fucking Hank. And you don't remember when Stefan mouthed off to Hank? And they got eliminated in playoffs? He's gone. Week later. Maybe fucking McDonough's sick of picking up the slack. Go back to hockey. All right, guys, I got to go. Thanks. Get out of here, you Swede. Big meatball.
Bye.
Bye. Get out of here, you Kraut. Get lost. He just left. He didn't even say anything.
Oh, the popcorn, stick it in the mercury.
Okay, Dad.
Stick it in the mercury.
I'll get out. And as what's his name says, Tobes, bork, bork, bork. I don't know why I find that funny. Bork, 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 Swedes. What does that mean?
Let's find out.
Yeah, I'm watching hockey. This is my kid.
Let's go to Google.
I got 30 fucking dislikes. I don't know. For having an opinion. It's this old man has no life. What do you mean? I'm gonna make a few grand this month, you cunt. Abuse me. Abuse you. Abuse you. Jealous prick. You wish you had a fucking quarter what I had. You wish you had anybody coming in that fucking... oh my God, is that somebody watching my Twitch stream? No, it's your mom. She clicked the computer on in the other room, and then, oh, this is not what I wanted. An upper right-hand corner out of there. Bork, bork, bork. That's what happened. All right, you guys want to get out of here?
I'm down.
Sure.
Fucking hold 2 people. Hold more than 20 on your own. It's hard.
Yeah, it is.
It's hard to even get 20. Not even kidding you. All right, fuckheads. Let's get the fuck out of here. I can't remember what button I have to push to end this. I totally forgot.
Yo, real talk.
Don't you label him?
So I fucking now you do it. I figured out the thing. What? Real talk. What do you got? No, I figured it out.
Fuck, we could have just ended.
I did put you over a few times. So
fuck your shit.
Fuck your shit, Jeff. You didn't even know what a joke is. You big hillbilly.
By the way, guys, I don't get any donations, so you know.
Yeah.
Tommy doesn't send me any donations.
Go buy his fucking record when it comes out.
He doesn't need them.
Yeah, no, you don't get him. You live in Vega.
Thanks, Jeff.
You get more pussy.
Yo,
than me.
you got.
What?
I just want to tell the people, bro.
Yeah. You get more puss. You get more
just in the
puss
fucking spin it.
Just spin it. You're not promoting?
No.
Get Real Talk stuff in the description box below. It comes out 3/16, and the orders come out in the 9th, and we're gonna have a big fucking party. And we're also gonna have another at the end of the month. We're gonna have another charity thing that we're gonna be doing on a weekend. My wife's taking off. I get the whole place to myself for Easter. No, that's the wrong one. Fuck. God damn it. All right, everybody.
Oh, my God.
I had a few days off. It's always happening. Make sure you like. Make sure you sub. Make sure you share. If you can't watch, out on iTunes. I'll see you tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern.
This is the almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you bout to to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she bout to catch a pedigree. Chi-town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones, 6 mile to danger zones. Bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me read them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make